Oh, fuck, I still haven't changed that text back. Also, excuse the coughing. That might happen a lot today. Like, there we go. That'll reset the timer. Hello. This weekend royally fucked me up. So, that's the reason there was no streams, either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Because, I had a cold, and I'm still kind of recovering from it. Still not fully back up and running, but we're good enough. You know, I'll deal. I'll stream, chill out in Factorio. While we're currently waiting for this group of spitters and biter. Oh no, there's two biters. To attack my base. Oh fuck, we're starting to get behemoths. Oh no. Oh no. That means we must have passed by our evolution factor. Yep. We're just into the 0.9 evolution factor. Oh shit. They have laser... No, they don't have laser resistance. They just have resistance to explosions. Interesting. I thought they had laser resistance. Shows me. The other thing that, oh, we're getting an attack over here. The other thing I need to set up, because, yeah, these are fine because there's a bunch of laser turrets. I've got plenty enough power to deal with that, and I'm starting to feed these with uranium ammo now. So, in that sense, it's fine, you know. These guys aren't going to be too bad. Oh, shit, that's the other thing I wanted to set up before I continued. Would that be a good idea? Not for this stream. For next stream, maybe, but not this one. I was going to set up stuff for recording a bit better, so that I didn't have to, oh shit, there's still some red ammo on the belt. The fuck? I thought we pulled all the red ammo off. Use filters, pull off. Red ammo. And stick it into an active provider chest. Oh. Another attack somewhere then. Ah, over here. Yeah, that point in the wall is very weak in comparison to the rest of it. So, well, up to the defense of that. This wall's not a great wall. I'll say that much. I need to build a better wall here. Which also would come with actually setting up some slightly better defense by adding in oh, there they go. Adding in fucking flame turrets. None of my defensive walls are currently set up with flame turrets. I'm starting to get attacks here as well. Okay. Yeah. They're very close up on my borders, so it's not a surprise that some of these are starting to get kills. Fighters are starting to push towards them. These walls should be fine for another while, though. Yeah. Because again, these guys don't have laser resistance. I thought they had some form of laser resistance. But if they don't, then yeah, I don't really need to worry too much. Yeah, this guy's gonna scream and shout, but he doesn't matter too much. Yeah, no. Definitely a concern that we've hit the 0.9 evolution right now, though. Because now that we're starting to get behemoths, it's going to become a bit more dangerous, doing all of my different base activities. The thing that's difficult, right? Excuse me. I'm still a bit sick, so who knows how long I'll actually end up streaming. I played a bit over the weekend. I set up more stuff on Fulgora. I have 2 things here making the electromagnetic science packs. That's nearly enough to go up, isn't it? It's 2.3k. What's the limit? Oh, low density structures. Low density structures. Can I make sulfur? Sulfur only requires water and petroleum. So I could make sulfur to make sulfuric acid. Wait, they don't even need sulfur, do they? No, they need plastics, which requires coal, which is the reason I can't make it here, because I don't have coal. There we go. Should be a bunch of... Oh no, they're bringing up those. So the Soren platform is now an automated platform that goes between Fulgora and Nauvis. It is a much better built platform in that, in comparison to what it was when I first flew out to Fulgora, it is better built now. And there's going to be a slight difference between Motley and Soren in relation to how this bottom part of the platform is built. But it's fine. They both work the same and fit the same purposes. So this will wait until the requests are satisfied for holmium, supercapacitors, superconductors, and the science pack. And all normal quality. The other thing it's waiting on is higher quality cargo bays, which are being produced here. Oh, yeah, we're finally finished upgrading this one. So this will have... This is 400 storage, which is a lot of storage for what would be looking for. I don't think there's any in the system right now, is there? Doesn't seem to be. How much plastics do we actually have? We have 4k plastics, because we're scrapping the rest of it here. I think the main issue of if I tried to make LDS right now here is I don't have a copper supply good enough to make LDS here. Even saying that, oh god, my steel's about to overcap as well. Do I have a recycle station set up for steel? I don't think I do. I had one set up over here, didn't I? I think I'm going to start recycling steel. Okay, let me throw this down. There it is. This is going to be recycled steel. This will only activate when the amount of steel in the system is more than 4K. Or 4,800. More than one storage chest, right? What we'll do is we'll make a few of these to make the recycling a bit faster. And we'll fill those with speed modules, because I think I have enough of those. 2 or 3s. Yeah. So, the major issue on Fulgora right now is just LDS. Because production-wise, we're consuming more than we're producing LDS. Whoop. That's the consumption graph, that's production. So, if we look at over 10 minutes, we're getting about 38 a minute. We're consuming about 37 a minute, but that's literally just, we are consuming as much as we're generating. We are not getting a surplus. I think part of that is because we're trying to make the upgraded cargo bays, we're trying to make upgraded crushers and upgraded grabbers here. I don't know if I want to stick with that idea, or if I want to limit it down. But I've managed to go from Fulgora back to Nauvis using Soren's platform, and we are currently back on Nauvis, and we have a mech suit, which is very nice. And I'm starting to set up a combat version of the mech suit. Did I actually pick it up? No, I didn't. I meant to pick up these laser turrets. Toss these in here. And then we'll get some batteries to go in here as well. This one, I shouldn't have thrown the energy shields into, because if the purpose of this one is travel, I want to have more exoskeleton legs than that. Means throwing some exoskeleton legs. And I've got a lot of roboports, so I can have 100 construction bots with me at a time, which is going to be really nice. We got a full stack of them there if I need to add in more. I am waiting on some more battery packs. Or did I add them? Oh, I did add them. Nice. Okay. So we can add these to this one. Ah, okay. It's in my inventory, I can't actually add them that way. Interesting. The other thing I can add here for now is a energy shield Mark II. We'll have one of the recipe and we'll store one stack. Stay stack to 20. Yeah. One stack is plenty for storage. Same thing we're doing here. Yeah. Just updated it to I did change the that's kind of annoying. I did change the layout for the parameterized construction, because now it allows you to set how many stacks you want to store, rather than just asking you how much you wanted to store. This is an example. I wanted to store 5 stacks. So this pulls out 500 of the slowdown capsules. Excuse me. We are starting to back up on LDS here again. We did have some LDS issues before. Oh, what's your issue now? The robot frames? And they're lacking batteries? The fuck is battery lacking? Oh, iron plates. No. What shortage are you having? Not sulfur. Or sulfuric acid. Copper? Maybe? I mean, it's also probably because this is trying to fill up with fucking batteries. You will only put batteries into the system if there's less than 2,000 in logistics. That way, this will allow batteries to go down through the system. Iron is a little bit of a problem right now. But that is mainly because right now, all of my iron and all of my copper is going through the main bus here. And it's only allowing one line in for both of them. Which is something that needs to be changed. I will not argue that. That needs to be fixed. Coal. That coal isn't going anywhere. What recipes need coal? Hey, we can do quality Mark 3s now. What recipes require coal? Plastics, explosives, carbon, grenades, liquefaction, and the simple coal liquefaction. None of which are needed beyond this point, so this coal line. Oh, fuck. This coal line is not needed anymore. There we go. Start pumping them out again. The other thing I started constructing down here is landfill. Don't know how you managed to get that. Huh? Oh. Whoops. Set that the wrong way. It's supposed to be set for more than... There we go. Right. Oh, I do need to set up a proper rail system. And I have a system in mind in this blueprint book. Like, I've got stations, block edges, the interchange to get onto the higher railings, station entries, depots, because it's an LTN kind of system. That's the internal for the block. That is a provider station, that is a requester, and then this is a connection for the logistics network between all of the setups. Because not necessarily every setup will actually want a logistics connection. The main reason I'm hesitating right now, though, if we look at this, is there's a lot of cliffs all over the place. Which means maybe I don't end up doing city blocks right now. Or maybe I just set them up in locations where it's not too big of an issue to set them up, and I can start training in iron plates, copper plates. Because at the moment there's a severe lack of both of those elements. Like, yes, this copper line is full. Yes, these are productivity and speed beaconed furnaces, and yes, they are overproducing for a blue belt. But as a singular blue belt input, it's not enough. We need to make that change. What's the steel production like? 0.14. Okay. So if we do 45 by 0.14, then we will need 6.3. That doesn't seem right. Divided by 321 furnaces. Whereas right now we have 1.35 or 34, 35, something like that, from these copper furnaces. 134. So this is producing enough to fill 1 and a bit blue belts, probably blue and a yellow, which I can't really do much with here. Like, I have a blueprint. I think it's in that rail blueprint system. It is not. Where did I throw it? Oh, I think I might have just thrown it into my game blueprints. I did. Okay. This module furnace stacks, which is looking for tier 3 tier 3 speed module 1s that are quality 3, so rare quality, and a bunch of productivity modules as well. I should really increase the productivity modules here that we're storing 100. Got a decent amount of efficiency modules, decent amount of speed modules. Hey, we're starting to get the increased quality again. Which means that we can go in here, throw them in so we can start getting some higher quality shit. Do lights have quality? Just for health. That's super useful then. But yes, main things I need to set up is an input of iron, an input of copper. It would be smarter to pull out these furnace groupings in altogether and move them into the train system rather than leaving them here and leaving this input system here, because this is horribly space inefficient as it currently is. I have another iron mine I could set up here. I've got stone mine there, iron mine there, iron mine over here, a copper down there, a little bit of copper. We'll probably want to expand into this area. The only issue with that is I don't know what's over here and how much free space I'll have. It will be easier to do all of this if I go to Vulcanus first and start doing all of my production and stuff on Vulcanus. Starting to work through the systems over there. Because it's not like I'll struggle to actually get up there, because, you know, Nauvis has started to actually do decent production on rockets and shit. We're having a green chip production issue, but that's, again, related to the iron plate shortage. Like, a lot of the Nauvis stuff right now is just iron plates are short. So we need to set up production for more iron plates. Yeah, let's see. Is there a spot where we can actually set this up? Let's turn on the tile grid. Because if we want to set it up, we would be looking to have at least 3 city block zones to be able to do this. So we would want to have 3 uninterrupted zones, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find that easily enough. Because if we're doing that, same blueprint, right? If we were to look at it, that has an issue with cliffs. There. That starts cutting into steam engines, but we can tear out the steam engines. We don't need them anymore. But again, cliffs are the issue here. Yeah. I think if I do another playthrough, I'm going to disable cliffs again, because fuck them. They have made cliffs better, but I still don't like them. I still think cliffs are ass. I don't think they pose a good enough challenge to be left in. Biters have definitely expanded out a lot more nests in each area. I don't think as it stands, I don't think right now that I have enough. The fuck? Oh, that's where I am. Okay. It's just like, what the fuck's a purple dot? Um, I don't think I can properly set this up. Like, even going left, right, I don't have the space anywhere. Because if I was to do it, actually, I might be able to rip out oil here. Because this is pretty much useless at this point. This oil derrick here. Do I have production? Oh, they actually get a bonus from mining productivity. Resource drain. Shit, 16% on a legendary? That's pretty insane, actually. We would then want to connect up oil again. So that, even though we're tearing out what oil we have... Do I want to just tear out steel? Or... steam, rather. Okay. Let's look at it this way, right? If we were to do the blocks here. Right? There. 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 Yeah, that would be doable. Take iron input. And convert it. What's there? These are big blocks. I know that. And I know that I'm probably going to end up putting a lot more into these blocks than is strictly necessary, but, you know. Yeah, I'm going to tear up this oil setup. We want to add our connector here, here, here. Get our, not a depot, we want the station. There, station, there, which means we need to create a station entrance there and there. I was to try and add another block here. Ooh, almost can do one vertically there. It's like, there is... Similar to the starter area that reduces the number of bots, not bots, mobs in the starter area, that also exists for cliffs, it seems like. Because cliffs only really started outside of the beginning area. Which, you know, I'm fine with, but, you know, I really kind of hate cliffs. What do cliff explosives require once you actually get them? Calcite. Which is gonna mean that it's not gonna be super fun. That one needs to go. Okay, well, the rest of that's building, fine. Why are you giving out about that? What the fuck? There we go. Yeah. We're gonna need to remove this coal mine, basically. Coal mine is in the way. Alex Grube. I don't think no. I can't add a depot. Alright, I need to go to Volcanus then. So I can start getting calcite and shit to deal with the, Alright. Fine. Trash unrequested. Where the fuck are my construction robots? Get in here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh shit, it took my armor as well. Oh right, I'm gonna need to throw that on the ship if I want to bring it with me. Which I might want to do, considering I'm going to Volcanus. Since we're going to be using Muttley's platform to get to Volcanus, we'll put another 300 in here. We will change this. Oh, nope, that's being used, that's being used. This one's not being used. Oh, it also is not sending up automatic requests. That one's automatic requests. Oh god, it would have thrown it into a storage chest. Where? Okay, we might need to start dealing with that depleted uranium cell. Where is this? The storage chest. Don't see it in any of these. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it probably went back over here, didn't it? To the thing that's being constructed in. In here. Yeah. This one. Oh, I need to turn off trash when requested. Where is it there? Hey. It stops taking it out of my inventory. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw it into a spaceship. So you go in there. Deliver that to Muttley. So now Muttley has that as part of his cargo. We got roboports. I don't have solar panels. Wow, that was stupid. Let's go 250 solar panels. Yeah, I was just about to say I don't have 250 solar panels, but 250 solar panels. Solar panels. Why are you being so slow at producing solar panels? What the fuck? Only 100 and something here. Then again, it's probably thrown 100 into those. That's bringing up 200, and there's still 50 on planet. Cool. 250 solar should be good enough for a while. Let's also get 250 accumulators. There's only 50 on planet. Yes, this one is only storing 50. That's being sent up. So right now I'm just waiting for those requests to be fulfilled. Then we can head over to Vulcanus. Nope, not Fulgora, thank you. Vulcanus. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, bring that up. The weight condition is request satisfied. Huh? Oh, right. Nauvis. We're currently here. Request satisfied. Accumulators. Then go to Vulcanus, and you will wait until passenger is present. Okay. Which means... Oh, wait, no, I also want to add passenger present to that one. So now, Motley will wait until we get up there to fly off. Yeah, that's where a lot of my iron plates seem to be going. Yeah. There's... I need to store more fucking... It's supposed to be storing 1,000. Let's store 2,000. Speed modules. I have enough tier 3s for that, right? Yeah. Sorry, rare quality, not tier 3s. It's not gonna get its speed modules. It's just like I can literally see the tier 3 speed modules. Okay, there we go. I should do this reprocessing. Yeah, that's a quick research. That'll get done quick enough. Yeah. Not that. Laser shooting speed? Laser weapons damage. Yeah. I am getting to the point now where I kind of don't want them going to this set of labs anymore. I want them going to this set of labs, but also I realize this set of labs currently doesn't have production modules. It's 200. How much do we have in here? We still have 7,000. Nice. What I might do, I might just set up this to filter electromagnetic science pack and throw it out into a storage chest, just so that it's not crowding up in here. Same thing with the fucking processing units. think I might just add a buffer chest here that will take processing units. It's 100 times 48 to get a full inventory. That's 48 slots, right? Yeah. I just realized that can actually end up going in a loop. So instead of that being a storage thing, or sorry, a provider, we'll make that into a storage chest. So, fuck me, it's already full. And again, I do have 2,500 logistics pots. Shit. Yeah, it's built a lot of this, but at the same time, right now I need... Fucking hell. I need at least one other clean block that I can build. And I don't really have the space for it anywhere except for up here. Which means I need to do the connecting lines all the way back over to this system. Which I won't be able to do right now. So that I can have a depot. Because if we look... What's it on? 3? 3. That starts running into here. Which, you know, if I could get that, I could get another... I could place the depot here. But that's not going to work. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Volcanus. Start working my way towards... getting... all of the Volcanus elements down. Which means we're going to be needing calcite and tungsten. Which also means that we are going to be... No, that request isn't fulfilled yet. That's the other thing I forgot to turn off, the tile grid. I was looking mostly at the map. This should be able to fly to Volcanus with no issues. Drop to Volcanus. That's not going to be satisfied for a while because it needs to do all of the construction. All of the assembly. So, what I think we'll do is I think we will just go to Volcanus. As far as I remember, fuck me, we just blew right through the bigger asteroids right at the beginning of Nauvis. Look at us go! Nope, nope. That's what I want to be. This design has proven itself by getting to and from Fulgora without issue. Should be fine. Should be able to deal with it. No issues. Yeah, behemoths are starting to fight up though. Behemoths just have more health. That's the annoying thing about the behemoths. We are doing controlled speed on the spaceship now, so it's not going to just fire itself into the fucking asteroids in front of it. This design should also be able to get me from to Gleba from any of your planets. Like, should be able to accomplish that without much issue. It's a little concerning how late some of these activate, but it also makes sense. And we're here. And down I go to Volcanus. Hey. I want you to send down... Where the fuck is it? Landing pad? Hey, there it is. Nice. That coal? Oh sweet, there's just coal naturally here. Very nice. Hey, there's our landing pad. So where is friend? Because, enemies are slightly different on Volcanus. The enemy has its own friendly zone. Hey, there's sulfur in those. There he is. A demolisher. That's a small demolisher. Alright, we're gonna leave him be. He's got a big zone to defend. So yeah. The way enemies are done here on Volcanus is it's just demolishers. However, that one demolisher we found over here covers this entire area. And even then there's like no resources in that area. So not a great first area to try and conquer. It's what we're looking for. That's the demolisher, the next area. Still small. Right. Yeah, I forgot we have the craters. That'll give me some tungsten. We will need to make tungsten carbide, sulfuric acid geysers, making me question if I actually brought pump jacks. 9,000%, Jesus. Hey, there's another demolisher. Again, a small demolisher. What we're looking for is probably going to end up being coal, or purple in color. Because we are looking for a tungsten patch. That is a small amount of tungsten. That's a bit bigger amount of tungsten. Quite nice. Destroy this? No. That is just a cliff. We also need to see if we can find some calcite. Because calcite is the other resource we need. Hey, that's a nice tungsten patch. Only 212k though. Damn. Alright, let's see what's left in the rest of my starter zone here. Got more sulfur. Nice. So we've got a big patch of coal. We've got a decent amount of sulfur. Oh, there's some calcite. Nice. Got some calcite. So the one resource we don't have in the starting zone is tungsten. But because of volcanic rocks, we'll be able to get some tungsten, which means we should be able to work towards getting our tungsten carbide as well. Cargo landing pad. Now that we have this, we can go back to Motley here. We can start sending down... I had put a bunch of plastic in here because I wasn't sure if there was coal or not. Now I know that there is coal, which is good. Having bots is going to make mining all of these rocks a bit easier. So this is the zone really where we want to go kill that demolisher. Once we have that demolisher killed, this zone should be ours. We'll be able to do a bit more with that area. Okay, nice. Fuck. What exploded into fire? It's one of these trees? It was one of the trees. Okay, I see. So this requires carbon and sulfuric acid, which means we need pump jacks. Did we actually send pump jacks? We did. Good. I think... yeah, I think solar panels is the only method of power gen that I brought. Which, may have been a fucking terrible idea. What are the other volcanous ones? Mining calcite. And that'll give me access to steam, which we could use for power. Converting steam to water is a bit of a shit conversion. And then getting oil. Another thing we will need. I can see what some people have said, though, about each of the planet areas and how when you get to a new planet, you could technically go from nothing to creating on that planet. Just from pure, like, hey, this planet can have all of this shit on it. And each planet should provide all of the resources necessary to be able to create a spaceship to get back to Nauvis. Excuse me. There we go. Now we have plenty of space to chuck all of our shit down. Stack inserters. Chests. Scrap recycling productivity. I don't know how much that'll actually change Fulgora. Like, does this just increase the probabilities? Doesn't look like it increases the probabilities. I suppose I can check on my inventory, right? Yeah, probabilities didn't change, it just increased the output. So there's now a 10% productivity bonus. So these... yeah. So normally on recycle, there is a 25% chance of getting the return. I don't know if it's a multiplicative or if it's the other thing. Forgot. Plastics, explosives. I didn't need all of them to be sent down. God damn it. Okay. So I took out the pump jacks already. Yeah, grand. Let's hook these up to sulfur vents then. Oh, do I need to remove this first? Get access to it. Interesting. I suppose that's just because there is sulfur vents, and then there's the old chimneys that are no longer actually producing sulfur, but are still hooked up here. Oh, I didn't actually grab the piping. There we go. Oh shit, I should also grab substations. They're making a bunch of solar fields. I did grab the accumulators. I don't remember the statistics for solar panels. They generate 240. Each of these can input 300. What's the ratio there? Cool. Fucking research destroyers. Flammables. Laser. Braking force. Go for it. Yeah, I really don't remember it now. Because I know there's a way to ratio them out to be quote-unquote perfectly ratioed of solar panel generation to accumulator charging. Like, that's saying 500 kilowatts, right? Yeah, that's maxed out. It doesn't need to generate anymore. 24 at 60, right? So 24 by 60 is 1440. And we have 34 accumulators. Each accumulator takes in 300. So 24 by 300 needs 7,200. Which means that we're currently way more accumulators than there are solar panels. What the fuck is a design for a solar panel field? Or what was the ratio for them? I don't need to look it up on that side. I'll look it up over here. Factorio solar panel accumulator ratio. 21 to 25. 21 accumulators to 25 solar panels. Now again, right? $21 to 24. Okay. Oops, I forgot. I'm connected to the other PC. Speaking of being connected to the other PC, I need to plug in my keyboard. There you go. Yeah. That's too many accumulators to the number of solar panels that we have. Alright. So, 21 accumulators, 24 solar panels. So, let's focus on a single setup here, right? $28. So 24, 21. $20 to 19. $21 to 24. It's really shit design. But it's the perfect, it is the proper ratio, which is what we really needed. And now that I actually have the mech suit, I don't need to worry about walking over anything anymore. And because we're on Vulcanus, right, it should be easy enough to make more accumulators and produce more power. So, I don't know which one's burning. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's actually going to destroy them. Fucking hell. Hey. You should have... I don't want you to send the entire thing down. Can you request just 50? So I have some. There we go. Once we have 50 repair packs, we should be fine. Oh shit. I'm looking at my own inventory trying to fucking see the where they're coming from. There we go. Nice. Anyway, that should provide us with plenty of power. I didn't grab the tanks. There we go. Start storing sulfur. Oh. Again, doesn't matter so much that they're perfectly lined up. Start mining calcite then, shall we? Still sounds like boss music, man. At least it makes a little bit more sense for Volcanists than it did for Other Planet. Other Planet. Right. Oh, I didn't grab the undergrounds. Whoops. Where the undergrounds be? Oh, did I not send them down? Undergrounds. What the fuck? What's the next thing I was going building? Alright, I need to create tungsten carbide. I need that in my inventory. There we go. Tungsten carbide requires carbon, tungsten, and sulfuric acid. So it doesn't require calcite, but I think mining and mining and storing calcite will be a good idea to do. And what we'll do, because I didn't bring any fucking... I'm getting a lot of ores from destroying the rocks here, which is good too. Where are reports? Okay, and we'll throw them into provider chests here. Stack inserters. There we go. Construction bot goes, grabs them. Let's grab some ourselves as well. Yep. So, using the sulfur we're getting from here, let's start creating some tungsten carbide. I didn't bring long inserters, did I? Why did I not think of long inserters, man? Need to rob the ones from the space station. Where are they? Yeah. Alright. And then this we'll output onto this belt. Turn back around and toss it into a provided chest. Here, throw a... What the fuck? I was gonna say, why isn't that complaining? It should have been complaining. There we go. Now you have a logistics network. You don't have power. Carbon and tungsten. So you will request carbon. You request tungsten. Toss the tungsten in, toss the carbon in. Now we need to go destroy some more trees. Nice. No, that still doesn't have a network. So yeah. Alright, cool. We're getting tungsten carbide. Easily enough. Now. Okay, that was just a notification. Yellow warning for fog tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Now we have all of these molten iron and molten copper recipes. We can now make a foundry. It needs to be made in a assembly machine because we need lubricant. I see. Okay. So remind me again, there's coal, calcite, sulfuric acid. Yeah. This is a recipe we're going to end up using. And we connect the two of these with those kind of power poles. Okay, now we have coal. We have... Oh. Whoops. We have coal. We have calcite. Now we just need to make a foundry. once we make the first foundry, we'll change it over from being a assembly machine recipe to being a foundry recipe, because then we'll be able to better guarantee foundry recipes. So, alright, we'll do this. Grab. Like this. Tell it to construct a foundry. Oh, it's lubricant it needs, not fucking... So, what I need to construct over here then is our chemical plants. There. Use a chemical plant to... Not acid neutralization. But not in a chemical plant. Oh, it's an oil refinery. Did I bring any oil refineries? Don't think I brought any oil refineries. I didn't. Well, the fuck do I need for an oil refinery? Oh, I missed the fucking oil refinery. Shit. Good thing I brought steel furnace or electric furnaces, even though it wasn't intentional. I brought down the other repair packs anyway, because I didn't change it in time. No. Oh shit. There we go. Ah, right. These guys don't have anywhere to toss their shit right now. There we go. Alright. Steel furnaces. You got to do one for each recipe for right now. Sorry, I need to do 4. I also don't know why I'm not using my thing for this. Raw resource is iron. Finished resource is iron plate. Storage amount 500. Raw resource is copper. Finished resource is copper plate. 500. Raw resource is stone. Finished resource is stone bricks. 500. Raw resource is iron plate. Finished resource is steel plate. 500. Yep. So, what else did I need for this? Electronic circuits. And I didn't bring any electromagnetic plants. Should have brought some electromagnetic plants. Alright. There we go. That's all the tungsten carbide I managed to make. But yeah. That'll go make a bunch more. Yeah. Realistically, it's just like whatever the fucking raw resources that are in here currently are all that I really need to actually do the construction. Excuse me. My nasty ass sniffling that I'm doing. This does kind of imply that at some point, Volcanus had more life to it. Because it's like, why the fuck would there be a bunch of trees here if the trees didn't actually serve purpose? You know? Cool. Is it 15? 15 copper, okay. I would like you to put 100 iron plates in my inventory. Thank you. And then we'll wait for some iron plates. Okay. Oh. There's 2 demolishers. Those small demolishers seem pretty big. That's this guy. The guy for this zone. Then we also had the guy for this zone make his appearance. Yeah, we did find that guy down there. But we will need to... Why is that so much more tungsten? How are we doing? Hey, we can make another refinery. Nice. It does make sense that a recipe that revolves around fucking heavy oil, a liquefaction recipe for coal, it makes sense that it's done in the oil refinery. I was just being stupid and thinking that it wouldn't be done in a refinery. You know? Being hopeful. Coal and calcite, and then for right now, because it's what we need, it's going to turn it directly into lubricant. This is producing 10 a second. Oh, it can only actually satisfy 1. Okay, fine. Then once we have the lube, we'll create a foundry. Oops, there we go. And this, you'll pull whatever you need resource-wise. 50 steel, 30 electronic circuits, 50 tungsten carbide, 20 refined concrete. Which I most definitely did not bring with me. Jesus Christ. So, we need to do concrete. We'll do an input multiplier of 2. Store 5 stacks. We'll do a refined concrete. Again, 2, 5 stacks. Upgrade both of these. That requires water. Oh, fuck. I don't have... That requires plastics. Well, it's a good thing I have fucking plastics, huh? That requires a lot more copper. That's done. Grab the smaller resources, or researches here. The cheaper ones. We almost have a foundry, which means we almost have a big mining drill. Which is only craftable in a foundry because it requires molten iron. Electronic engine units and advanced circuits. Cool. How far do I need to go to get this? I need to bring back 1,500 metallurgic science packs. Okay. Cannon mounted on a turret, yeah. And then if we want to actually craft it, we need to bring back tungsten plates. And again, tungsten plates is a foundry-only recipe as far as I know. It is. It is tungsten ore and molten iron. Okay. Cool. Need to wait for these crafts to be done. Because I was, you know, totally prepared to come here. Steam condensation. Ah, shit. If I need to do steam condensation, I'll need to do this slightly differently. I need to do... because we need to do steam, which I'll do here like this. Directly turn it back into water. It produces 10k steam. Uses 1k, produces 90 a second. Does this produce 10k a second? 2k a second. Okay, so we can do this to get more water. There we go. That should be enough. Then we need to get sulfur. In there, we need calcite. In here, that just needs the steam. Gonna request the calcite. Should... oh, I was gonna say we should have a decent amount of tungsten carbide. Oh, it's all sitting in this chest. I see. How much do we... oh, okay, we only need 50. Gonna say, how much do we fucking need? Jesus. Let's add this for copper cable. 2 stacks. Electronic circuits. 2 stacks. Trying to request iron ore, and there's no iron ore in the system here. There we go. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Gonna fucking eat up all of that because it doesn't know how to deal with the reading recipe because the thing isn't consistent on the recipes it can read. That's a weird way to put it. Makes sense though. can sticks. 2, 2. I was gonna say I'm hardly out of them already, right? Still haven't finished making that fucking decider combinator yet. Yeah. I don't mind it stacking up more on on the rest. I guess Chris is done with his PvP season. Yeah, it hasn't gonna start requesting yet because it's waiting on an arithmetic combinator. Suppose that's the problem with the this version of the parametric crafter that I'm using. It's like, hey, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're only trying to get a more limited resource and you don't have the combinators for it. Although, saying that, there should be a bunch of combinators up on the ship, right? Yes, but they're not a selector. Okay. There we go. Now you can start getting electronic component or electronic chips. What else I can do over here? Thrust this down. Tell it to create batteries. Grab this. Tell this to only store batteries. Quest iron and copper. Still waiting on the selector combinator to finish being crafted. There we go. Now we can start getting the refined concrete. I believe that is all of the components for the foundry available in the logistics system. It will be slow, but it is all the components. So. Let's tell it to remove stone, remove iron, remove copper, and tungsten from my inventory, along with the calcite, and if it exists, carbon. There you go. That'll keep the bots busy. Busy for a little while at least. It is really stupid that, how the hell were you red? Is it because you're coming to take shit from my inventory? Is that why you're red? Yes, okay. Do we have our foundry yet? No. I would have gotten the tech pop up. What the fuck was it? Ah, the big mining drill. Yes. And as soon as they're ready, then what we'll do is we'll take out steel, sorry, iron, copper, and steel from here, and the iron stick, and we'll turn them into foundry recipes. What other foundry recipes exist? Foundry recipe for concrete. But because it's not required for the other one, it doesn't exist. Interesting. Because this reinforced concrete, sorry, refined concrete, doesn't have iron ingot or iron ore in it. Does, in my opinion, make it more interesting. We are mostly waiting on steel and electronic circuits. Oh, and refined concrete. No, just steel, mostly. Because everything else has already been produced. It's like requesting 100 steel. Not getting it. 100 iron. Also suffering from steel. Or lack of steel, rather. Is there steel in here? Still? Is. Oh, would you look at that? That'll help. Send that down. There. I will be right back. Oh shit. 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels. Huh. Yeah. Oh shit, right. I forget. Because we're on Volcanus, solar energy is like way more powerful here, right? Yeah, 400% in atmosphere. That means solar is much more effective here than it would be on Nauvis. It's a good thing, you know. It means that we don't need to worry too much about the solar panel production. However, what I did want to do... Hey! Okay, while I was gone, we got foundries. Disassemble that. Reassemble it. Tell it to make a foundry. And then it's placed one too far away. Read the ingredients. Set requests.
Hajimemashite.
Thank you for the follow, Misato. I am short on carbon. I did just destroy a bunch of trees, though. What is... I suppose what I could do to get more carbon. Let's go in here. Pull the carbon out of that. Both of these. So that we could then throw that down to the planet. Not a great way of doing it. Wait, do we have the recipe to create carbon? We do. Okay. So what we should do then is we should do this. Grab a requester. Battery. This creates carbon. This requests coal. And stores carbon. Why did I do that? Enable disable. When there is less than 100 carbon. Because carbon stacks to 50 now. So we'll use that where it currently is to build more foundries. We will rip out that. Steel and copper. And also the one making the iron sticks. So what we're going to do now is we need to have one producing molten iron. Then once we have one producing molten iron, we could set up producing casting iron, casting steel. Requires 37.5, that requires 25. 93.7 minus, what was it, 25? Minus 37.5. Because it's 31.2. As long as this casting stick, that requires 80. What the fuck? Totally different to what I was expecting. Oh, right. The other one is take out the copper cabling. This molten copper. This produces copper plate. This produces copper wire. Same thing, 25 and 20. Much nicer. It's 93.7. So, at its current values, right? Divide by 25. We get 3.74. So we can create 3 times plates from one thing. We'll add another 1 creating plates. So we have 2 plates and 1 electronic circuitry. We'll do a similar thing here. It's 37.5 times 2. 75? 95, which is not enough. We have enough. 50, 87. Yeah, we have enough to do, again, this and this. Is that. And then change this last one to steel. Makes it seem like it does 2 foundries in one go. What are you having an issue with? Iron plates. Oh, excuse me. Researched. Nice. Let's go productivity shit. Why not? The atomic bomb that I keep threatening to research and never actually researching. Yeah. We're going to be at a severe lack of tungsten until we can actually go over here and get the tungsten. Like, I don't think... Right? Especially with the fact that this has no speed. Only 2 sets of batteries. Damn. Anything else charged up at least? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill the, our friend over there. Demolisher. We'll see shortly. Right. So, requester chests. Outpush, outpush. Iron plate. Iron plate. Copper plate. And copper plate. Yeah, again, it's a steel thing. We're waiting on getting steel. Yeah. That'll at least help us with the steel issue. So how much steel does this produce a second? 2.2? 2.75? Yeah, that's such a better production rate than furnaces. Like, goddamn, that is a better production rate than furnaces. I also love the fact that molten iron is blue. I suppose it's closer to the color the color of iron we're looking for. I love this animation. It's really fucking cool. It's a clearer one to look at because there's less shit around it. Hey. So now we've got a decent bit of copper production. We're waiting on one more foundry for more iron production. We will be able to produce concrete from this as well. Be good. So, yeah, crafting speeds. Holy shit, 10 times, or 10 crafting speed? God damn. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually. It's a big mining drill. Requires molten iron, tungsten carbide, electrical engine units, don't currently have. Advanced circuits, which I don't have a method of production for yet. Let's set that up, actually. Here, red circuits. Put multiplier 1. Put stacks 2. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Ah, yes. That should be good enough to start requesting that stuff. We need to make... we can do simple ones here. For engine units. What about casting of gears? 40 a second. So I can do 2 for gears. Oh, right. What about pipes? What's the... Pipes also ridiculously high. Pipes are also 40 a second. So, what I might do is... V? Oh, okay. So it was going the way I was hoping it was going. We'll reduce it down to 2 foundries. Use this one, change to be casting pipes. This one will change to be casting gears. And then this and this. Ooh, they're getting closer to the walls. How much building space do I have? I have a decent bit of building space, actually. What do landmines require? Steel plate and explosives? Let's add some landmine construction, shall we? Landmines. Input multiplier 2, stored stacks of 10. Let's do... Excuse me. I don't know how much this is gonna help. We'll see. Since we are doing landmines now. I did notice some people talking about how once you start placing landmines, it starts going like, hey, we've run into an issue. Telling you that there's issues with landmines. Oh shit, we're already running into an iron ore issue. Huh? So why isn't it removing? None of them got enough to do production. Yeah. Telling you an entity is destroyed. Such a waste. Behemoths have a lot more health. We're also getting behemoth biters now. Do these guys have laser resistance? No, they have physical and explosion resistances. Like, they built as much of this as they could. Given the horrible wiring that's over there. Looks like I might need to start doing the from lava recipes sooner than I expected. About the same amount, roughly. $500. No, it is half the amount. Okay. Is a shame, right? But yeah, what can we do? Yeah, thanks for telling me about the entity that's destroyed, that's supposed to be destroyed. Nice. Right. So... you should have offshore pumps. Yeah. There we go. Send those down. Cool. Making that. Not that. This one. Engine units. Ridiculous that it wouldn't connect the wires for me. Electrical engine units. Are they just shooting them and not actually running into them? That's funny. Yeah, these guys are also preparing for an attack. Yeah. It's like the walls go out just far enough that my turrets are at the back of them now. It should be fine. Like, I know I'm pissing off a lot of biter nests. But, you know, at the same time, I don't really have much else I can do there. Aside from pissing off a bunch of biter nests. Okay. So, because this produces less overall... Yeah, I thought it was going to be something like that. This now produces... Oh, it still produces 93.7. Okay. Okay. Cool. What I need to do is grab all this. Do one block down. Because this can be changed to molten iron from lava. That's also molten iron from lava. Molten copper from lava. Yeah. I do feel it's really stupid that, like, hey, your things that are intentionally made to be destroyed are being destroyed. You should care about this, right? I also love the idea of iron piping being strong enough to actually withstand molten lava. Hey. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how much these other walls are being attacked. I'm not going to be able to do much to increase defenses here, especially this portion, because these assholes are just going to start shooting on it as soon as I try to increase it. Same up here. We got this large grouping that is definitely going to start lobbing shit at me if I start constructing further out with the wall. This one I might be able to do some more crenellations with. Same thing with over here. Like, as far as I know, there's not a set of biters closer than that. Should be fine. Like, how nasty is this water? Pretty nasty. Not a surprise. What is the issue? These electronic circuits. What's your current issue? Oh, right, the stone byproducts. Did I bring purple chests? What about the stone byproducts? I brought buffers. I don't think I brought purples. No, okay. As far as iron and steel. Copper. There we go. He's still having a electronic circuits issue. Yeah. We got enough in there for 2 more foundries. Oh, we're out of power. Yeah. At nighttime, we don't have enough power. We are producing batteries though, so what we can do is we can start producing where the fuck are they? Accumulators. Store 250. There you go. I'll start requesting the shit for them now. Just realized that's a bad way to do that recipe. Better to do with this parametric one. We'll store 5 times the input and we'll store 5 stacks. Yep. There we go. So now it requests 10 iron plates and 25 batteries. Nice. Again, I don't know if I have the stuff to take out one of the fucking devastators yet. Demolishers. Because, like, they are 30,000 health. They have 100% laser resistance. Great. Oh, poison is kind of useful against them. Electricity is kind of useful against them. 99% explosion resistance. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I see someone going like, hey, use some nuclear reactors. Which is a kind of funny way to deal with them, though. Would explosive uranium shells be useful? No, because they don't do a whole lot of damage, actually. Uranium cannon shells in general might be useful. Do you want to send Motley back? Change up his requests a bit. Like, we don't need these now. Sure, we can cross more of them. Don't need any more cargo bays. We're good for offshore pumps and pump jacks. We're decent on the mining drills. Same with the train stuff. And the walls. Oh, that was more for the ship itself. We can start crafting them here. We don't need that. The other ones that I'm going to stick in here for things needed on Volcanus. Let's add uranium shells. We'll do 200 of them. We need a tank. We're not currently crafting, but we will finish crafting. And also, that's a really low amount, actually. Do we want to bring a rocket launcher? Because it has a, what, 99% resistance to explosives, isn't it? 60% resistance to explosion. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Should probably request more than one tank. And more than 200 of these. Go 400. Yeah, sure. You head back to Nauvis. What we'll do is we'll do a time pass of 2 minutes and an activity of 5 seconds. I don't have a request for that anymore. Once you've finished the tank requests and the cannon requests, which then reminds me I need to go back to Nauvis. Again, we should be crafting these now. How much do we have? 100 in storage. Let's go for 200. Over here. Cannon. 1, 2. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mech armor is now that I have it, isn't too bad to craft. That's a fairly big group. It is pretty cool seeing all of the different nests gather up together before they go for the attack. I'm curious to see how their attack goes. I don't want to be here when it happens. Hang on. Artillery shells. Yeah, they use explosives. Oh, they use calcite and tungsten. Ooh. They are expensive. Then again, it'll probably... The advanced processing is on Gleva, isn't it? Yeah, because reprocessing is from Volcanus. But advanced processing is Gleva. And this gets his calcite from oxide chunks. Yeah. Which is definitely something I'm going to end up getting the Kiyu platform to do. It's amassing a pretty big force. Two behemoth biters, two behemoth spitters. A lot of big spitters. Less big biters. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, right. The behemoths won't actually be able to get through because of the way I have it set up. I forgot because of how big they are, they don't actually fit. What the fuck are you missing? Why are you missing electronic circuits? Where the fuck are they going? What else is requiring use of the electronic circuits? What? You? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck did I need these again? Oh, the big electric motors. Or miners, rather. Yeah, I need more. I need more. I could definitely do a nuclear power system here. This produces 2k steam a second, which is at 500. Pretty good. Which means that aside from just throwing it in there, I could craft some turbines and use that for power. So like, they're already producing a bunch of water here, right? So if we throw them into turbines, it means then we can use the turbines for power. Jesus Christ. You should only be that. You only pipes. Excuse me. But I managed to mute in time, so not really an excuse me moment. Oh, I see what's happening. Whoops. That was what was wrong. Oh. Fucking cold, man. Be bitch. Really fucking kicking my ass. Holy shit, we have 9k? Fuck me. I could throw another thing on both of these sides for please do excuse the sniffling. Cold kicked my ass over the weekend. I'm still trying to deal with it. How much calcite do I have in the system right now? 4.8k. Yeah, that's fine. I know it's nasty as shit, but can't really deal with it any other way right now. Hang on. You don't need to see this. Okay. It's like me blowing my nose is not the pretty thing. So do not need to go showing that on stream. Oh, power off. There we go. Just want to make sure that my laptop was powered off because I don't need it running right now. Hey. And shut off. There we go. Get in to make sure it has power for tomorrow. And how's my phone for charge, actually? We'll bring the phone charger with me tomorrow. We'll be fine. Alright. Using the tank to fight the Demolisher is probably not the best idea. Simply because the tank be fucking slow. And the Demolisher is probably going to make it more difficult to use the tank as well. I mean, that other alternative, right, is nukes. But we need to actually get the resources for the nukes. Because I think they're too heavy for a rocket. It makes sense. But it does mean that I'm going to need to send the uranium and the processing units separately. Which means go back to Motley. Yeah, it's waiting for those. Request 400. Proc capacity of 20. Oh wow. I don't need nearly as many of those. 200. $500 of that. I should be able to make the rocket launchers here. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, we got 2 more foundries. Nice. It does seem to build the foundries in groupings of 2. You know, one thing I should do is get the simple assembly and get it to assemble a rocket silo. 1. Could also edit this. Why is this like fucking Jaws? It's such a Jaws-like soundtrack. Well, damn. 1,000 steel, not a fucking problem. Processing units, though. Yeah, that's a problem. Where do I want to construct the majority of my processing units? I get sulfur here, right? So if I get electromagnetic plants here for the pure purpose of creating blue chips, would it be worth? Because, like, the way I'm currently looking at Volcanus is outputs I want to have from Volcanus. Anything related to iron, copper, calcite as well. Calcite's about the only other one that I would put down as a requirement. Or expected output would include calcite, because I'd want to be sending calcite up to the rocket. Up, so that I can send it back down to Nauvis. Oh right, yeah, I need 1 here for creating that. Requires molten iron, which 26.6 a second. Yeah, let's stick you on here. I suppose a Jaws-like theme kinda suits this planet, with the way the demolishers work. Kinda suits. Advanced circuits, electronic engines, tungsten carbide, and electronic mining drills. Toss our electronic mining drills in here. What's the recipe for them again? Plates, gears, and electronic circuits. That's what I can definitely do here. Electronic circuits are a bit slower than I'd like. Up this to 5 times. Because I think, yeah, item ingredient shortage. It's like, it doesn't actually have a shortage of iron or a shortage of copper, it's just the requests are slower. That uses 8. This produces 10. Use less than 1. That's fine. Oh, right. That's another thing that Molly should bring back to me. Bring some fucking electromagnetic plants. Bring 40. Sure. No, don't import from there. Import from Nauvis. We'll do a half count to that. Okay. Oh, tank on the way up. I think I'm bringing enough. Was it 100 uranium, 235 per? So it's 4 rockets per nuke, basically. $400 processing units. Builders of 7 and delivers 8. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, I was just going to say, I'm assuming this isn't constantly going. Just because we're taking so little of the calcite in a go. Rocket capacity 500 is good. It's good. Oh. Didn't I just create foundries? Did I miss that? Finish 16. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Eh. $18 foundries there. Oh, refined concrete is now slow. The main reason is probably because it's trying to stuff all of the concrete in here. This will be faster if you use that. It is a bit weird, and I did always find it weird, that landmines don't follow the convention of the grid. Like, why? Why don't they follow the grid? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that they don't. Iron sticks? Oh, shit. You're right. I don't have a thing making iron sticks. Wait, before I do that, filter, iron plate, please. There we go. Now we have sticks on the go again. That was me being dumb and forgetting that sticks were needed. Where the fuck are my turbines? Each of these consumes 60k steam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create a separate one. A... What's the power production? 5.8 megawatts per... We did 5.8 times 9. It's 52 megawatts. .1 gigajoules. Alright, I don't have a thing producing solar panels. Let's fix that, shall we? Actually, no. Let's, first of all, create a arithmetic combinator. Or 10. A constant combinator. Or 10. A decider combinator. Or 10. And a selector combinator. Or 10. Get what you deserve. I don't know where I went with that. Oh, it's putting it in there. It's like, why the fuck is it immediately disappearing? What the fuck? That makes sense. Solar panels. Store 2 times the input. Store 5 stacks. Craft steel chests. Store 50. Craft storage chests. Store 50. Sequester chest. Store 50. And passive provider chest. Store 50. Keep forgetting I have to fucking upgrade the thing for it to work. Sequester. Steel chest. God damn. We have 20k stone. Holy fuck. Bounce combinator. Combinator is fine. Decider combinator. Just because we have so much. Craft landfill. 10 times that and 48 stacks. This is storage stacks. Yeah. We'll produce landfill, because why the fuck not, right? As long as stone greater than 48, 550. So as long as there is one full storage chest, it's 2.4k of stone. Or sorry, more than that amount of stone. It'll then produce more landfill. All four. Because now it means I have another production location for landfill. How much lava does this use? 125. 1200 divided by 125. 9.6. So, 9 foundries can be supported off of that. Alright, we need to connect that. Then toss a storage container on it. Big mining drill. This to this. Enable disable. Big mining drill. Less than 10 for now. Oh wow, we don't have tungsten carbide? Shit. We need some tungsten. One of the only ways I can currently get tungsten, because even if I tried to go get it from our not claimed territory over here, sorry, currently owned by Demolisher territory, yeah, I can't really do much until I clear that out of the, excuse me, eliminate the Demolisher that's here. We will get a lot of tungsten from there, though. It's just like, until we get it. You connect to logistics network. That is less than 10. Like, it's fine to have it set up and be like, hey, this is how much you should be using. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the electrical engine units. Why is that being slow? Green chips. Are you not producing green chips fast enough? Again, the issue isn't how much copper cabling there is. It's more so just, it's not actually requesting enough copper cable. Because we have 3 full chests of copper cable. So, the amount of stored copper cabling, not the problem. Fucking let's do 50. Also switch that for a stack inserter. Hey, nice. Now we just need the electrical engine units. Which going down here. Again, just electronics is all we're missing. What I'm going to do, because we have all of the inventory space here, we will change this to be Volcanus needs, so that it'll request down onto the planet when it needs them. Oops. There we go. I like how this is going so far, though. Nice. Yeah. We're not really using the accumulators now, but it's better to use that than this for making the steam, you know? Again, this isn't going to consume all of the steam, either. What was the fucking statistic? This produces 2,000 steam a second. Each of them uses 60. 33. 33.3 recurring. I like how my head went to... the other way of referring to that is 3 recurring times 10 to the 2. Which is the most ridiculous possible way to put that. Good old scientific notation, right? They also require electronic circuits. I see. There's probably a better way that I could design this setup. So, what, I need to add in at least one more row of these? It's 21 to 24. So... Hmm. 26 to 24. Yeah, that's the better one to have the info in it. Why do the mats have to be annoying? Yeah. Go place them where they're useful. Thanks. Actually, hey, you know what? Alright, since we have it here now, we can just access this and add requests to this. Have you request 20 more of them? Because... Can I just do all requests satisfied? Yeah, all requests satisfied. Then I was gonna wait for all of the rest of these. Oh god, it's gonna have to send up so many rockets for the uranium-235. And the 400 cannon shells. Fuck. Set this to 200 then? 200 means less rockets up. It's gonna have to send a lot of rockets for it to be useful. You know? You consistently able to produce now? Looks like it. Cool. Yeah, since you are, I'm gonna grab 2 more of you. Nice. It's like we're not really using the advanced circuits right now. We have them going into this, but beyond that, we're not really using them for much. This all getting thrown into rocket silo production? Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, they're all getting thrown into rocket silo production. Did any get thrown over here? No. Why not? Why not, man? I'll disable that for now. So that all of the new ones should be going over to the big mining drills. What's the rocket capacity? 400? That's a rocket. Right. Get a rocket of electrical engine units. Do I even have thing? It's producing and storing electronic engine units. And they should be being stored here. Yeah, they are. There's a full storage chest of them. Nice. I'd really like it if you did go flying back and forth between the two. Okay. What I'm gonna do, change that to a storage chest. I'm gonna pull these out. Active provider. This pulls out processing units, which there's pretty much none of anymore in here. Has Soren received its upgrade yet? No. Oh, there's 10 on the planet. Oh no, there's 8 on the planet. Damn it. 2 more left to go, and then we'll be able to upgrade the cargo bays here. Be good. Yeah. Why has it not gotten superconductors? Why are there no superconductors on planet? Copper. And all the superconductors, I'm assuming, are being used to make supercapacitors. Yeah. Do we have enough? Almost. We almost have enough uncommons to make a rocket out of. Let's send up a rocket's worth. What about blue solar panels? We have 31. How many in a rocket? 50. Electronic mining drills. We have... I can't see them on the list. Oh, we have a rare repair pack. That's cool. I am a little concerned with the, Okay, it shows it correctly here. But, when it comes to showing the science packs in the chest, it doesn't show them as being, higher remaining count. Where the fuck are they? Oh, We only have 2? Did it just send some up to Soren? Oh, Soren has 62 on there. That makes sense. Hey, cool, we made it. Nice. 3 of them. Ooh. They have a 13 by 13, which is fairly decent. They mine at a 2.5% or 2.5 speed. They normally only drain 50% of the resources, which can be gotten down to 8% of the resources. That's pretty crazy. That should have unlocked, which it probably didn't. I just didn't hear it. The tungsten steel, which is tungsten ore and molten iron. Again, means we need to deal with our demolisher friend. Which, considering he's fully resistant to lasers, I don't think I really have the equipment to fight him right now. Let's see, how much bigger is the space that he has access to? Ooh, there's more tungsten. That's a big old patch of tungsten. Alright, looks like I'm going to be going east for tungsten then. Ooh, that's a medium demolisher. Hello, big boy. Oh, I walked into its path. That's why I couldn't fly or run too quickly. Which means it's going to be even more difficult to deal with the demolisher. There's the... No, that's the one for the south zone. Huh? Ah, there he is. Another calcite patch. That's a nice bit of calcite, actually. Yeah. So 2 small demolishers need to be dealt with. But again, I don't think I can even deal with them. Let's see. We switch to this armor. Yeah, that's doing fucking nothing. Yeah, it's not even alerted him. That's doing fucking nothing. Oh, Jesus. Discharge defense is really weak as well. He's 50% poison. Like, maybe that'll be useful to have. Fucking lasers are doing sweet fuck all to him. That's hilarious. How much can you bring in a rocket? 100. Bring me 400. There we go. Is range the only difference? Damn. I don't think quality is useful for them then, if range is the only difference. Alright. I think, though, with our arrival on Vulcanus, and the beginning of our journey, and the only thing that I need to get back to Cliff Explosives is creating the metallurgic science packs. However, that requires creating tungsten plates, combining tungsten plates, tungsten carbide, and molten copper, which, to be fair, isn't a bad recipe. Actually fairly easy. Along with the whole creating the tungsten plates. The difficulty is I need to deal with the demolisher before I can collect tungsten in large quantities. So yeah, I need to figure out how the fuck I'm going to deal with this demolisher. And then I can start training over some tungsten. This, I can get foundations from this, right? No. Shit. Foundations can only be gotten on Aquilo. I can get LDS productivity, which is going to be good. The rail support foundations, which means I'd be able to build them in deep parts of the oil ocean. Is that the only thing it changes? So I can currently build them over lava? Alright. Didn't think I could, but there you go. Speed module trees, turbo transport belts, which I believe I'm only going to be able to make here. So if I need them anywhere else, I'll need to transport them out from here. Artillery, which is going to be the major one that I want to get access to. I'm going to be sending them back from here. And then we can start working towards Gleba after that. But everything I hear about Gleba is that Gleba's a fucking nightmare. I can understand it from looking at this. So we look at the... Yes, these. Right? So the evolution scale for Gleba is very direct in comparison to looking at the evolution scale for Nauvis, right? Even at 0.9 where we currently are, we're starting to get the behemoths. We're going to be getting medium biters still and big biters, but now we're also getting behemoths, right? It's like behemoths only start appearing at 0.9, whereas the big wiggler, big stomper, and the big strafer as well, I believe. Oh, the strafer isn't on these lists, actually. Huh. Wonder where the strafers come from. Because the strafers produce the premature, yeah. The big stomper, who has a base health of half a demolisher. Why could they... Hang on. Because there's legendary eggs, right? There's legendary pentapod eggs and legendary biter eggs. Where are they? Biter eggs. You can get legendary ones. You can get legendary pentapod eggs. Is that why you can have legendary fucking stompers? Because if you can, that's not going to be fun. Stone spoilage and pentapod eggs. Yeah. No. The Stomper, Strafer, and Pentapods. They're going to prove a problem, I believe. The other major mechanic on Gleba is the whole spoilage thing. Because that's something they added in with Gleba. Where resources can spoil. Resources can spoil pretty easily. So, you have an hour, as an example, to get your science packs from Gleba back to Nauvis. Unless you start bringing all of your science packs to Gleba. And do all of your research on Gleba. Which seems unreasonable, you know? But some people might be doing it that way. Gleba science packs have an increased spoilage time by getting increased quality. They take longer to spoil, which is good. It means that if you focus on creating the quality science packs in Gleba, then you won't have to worry as much about the production of science packs and keeping science packs going. Oh yeah, even on this this one where they're fighting against the Demolisher, they're using poison packs. I shouldn't be surprised by it, really. It makes sense. Pretty sure that's Nauvis. Yeah, sorry, I'm being distracted by background videos showing science production and so on. Right, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I might stream tomorrow with 14's patch content coming out, but I do not promise it. I should be back Wednesday on more Factorio and Tunic on Friday. I say it that way because I was supposed to do Tunic last Friday, and then I got sick. So, we're gonna try and get the last few secrets and the true ending done of Tunic on Friday. And I'm working on putting it together into a proper video for the YouTube channel, rather than it just being streams. And using the video to go like, hey, if you want to watch the streams, they're here. If you want to come watch me live, I'm here. We'll see how that goes, though. So, we don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you Wednesday, for sure. So, mata suiobi.